You have greatness in you. You have the ability to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. In order to break out of where you are now, it takes everything in you, everything you've got. You have to decide, no, I want to do something else. Find something that you love, not just anything, find something you love. I love speaking. I love helping people. This is the calling on my life, and I spent time learning to fulfill it. When you're not willing to learn, you've got to go get a job and hold on to it as long as you can until they let you go, until you're replaced by artificial intelligence. The coronavirus isn't the only thing eliminating jobs. Companies are closing because of its effects, because of restrictions on gatherings where only a limited number of people can be in a given area. That's too precarious, too unpredictable. It's better to have something else going for you and not need it than to need it and not have it. Don't wait for the hammer to drop. Why? Because you can't think clearly when you get fired. You can't think right away when you're behind on your bills. And trust me, if you fall 3 months behind on your bills, it takes more than 3 months to catch up. I'm not making this up. I'm telling you what I know. When you don't have money, you don't get 31 days in a month. You only get 2 weeks. What do you mean? Let me explain. When you owe money and don't have enough coming in, time speeds up. You start saying, didn't I just pay this yesterday? Time moves faster when you're under pressure, when you're under the gun. That's why you have to be proactive. If you agree with me, if you understand what I'm saying, if you feel me in your heart, put voice in the comment section. If you don't want to live life cringing every time you get an email or text, then it's time to act. It's time to be inspired, motivated, and to become your own boss. Create your own business. Use your ideas and your thinking. You are more talented than you give yourself credit for being. People say necessity is the mother of invention. No, refusing to accept things as they are is the true mother of invention. Refuse to put yourself in a vulnerable position where someone else controls your destiny. Refuse to be part of the journey of the broke. Refuse to be lazy, ignorant of your potential, or too scared to bet on yourself. You were made in the likeness and image of God. You've been given authority and dominion over everything on this earth. You are more than a conqueror. You can do all you can do, and God will do what you can't. This isn't just common sense. It's common sense that isn't common practice. I've been stuck. I know what it feels like. The things I should do, I didn't do. The things I shouldn't do, I did. If I had my life to live over, I could have done so much more. For a long time, I was crazy with a K. I'm not proud of it. And maybe something's still wrong with me. Look at this flat top haircut from the 80s. But seriously, you've got to do something you love. If you enjoy making people feel good, working with kids, or helping others create a bridge from where they are to the next greatest version of themselves, do it. Do something that gives your life significance, purpose, and joy. You know how many people are stressed out now? Even children are affected. I saw this movie. It's a jaw dropper. It's called The Social Dilemma. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It will scare you. That's why it's important to work on yourself. We're being programmed. Over 5,000 advertising messages hit our minds every single day. Algorithms on our phones, computers, and social media platforms are designed to suck us in, control our behavior, and manipulate us. Every day they fight for territory in our minds. This is a different time, a different space. You have to be vigilant. Do not conform to this world. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Unplug from this thing called life. Don't conform to what everyone else is doing. Monitor your thinking and be proactive in programming your mind. Because if you don't program your mind, someone else will not. Trust me on this, it will be programmed. Live life like you mean it. It will be programmed. One sickness, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. I resigned from the Ohio legislature. I had just been reelected for my 3rd term to go back to Miami to take care of the woman who God took me out of my biological mother's womb and placed in the heart of my adopted mother. Mem, this made me proud. Oh, she covered the ground she walked on. That's what the lady from hospice said when she took her last breath as I held her head. And what I learned about my mother, the spirit of independence, of believing in yourself, I learned that from her. She wanted to raise children even though she never had any of her own. She said, I want to share my life with children. A reporter asked her, this was after I got a show called The Les Brown Show with King World, who paid me $5 million. To do it, he knew that you could raise 7 children by yourself. She said, I just believed the Lord would make a way somehow. Les, I don't know how to do what you do. I didn't either. You've done so many things you didn't know how you would do. That's why we're told to walk by faith, not by sight. People say, if I see it, I'll believe it. No, if you believe it, you'll see it. Live out of your imagination. Don't judge according to appearances. You have the potential to do more. That's why they say greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. What does that mean? It means you do what you can to the best of your ability, and God, this I know to be true, will do what you can't. Angels will be dispatched to serve you. Doors will open that you didn't even see. If you mess with me, don't argue for your limitations, because you'll get to keep them. I'm telling you what I know. You want to get fired up about your future? Turn off that television and move in the direction of the next greatest version of yourself. You have greatness in you. You cannot find or tap into that greatness while operating in your comfort zone. When you're willing to bet on yourself, when you're willing to take risks, you'll grow. God said, if you're not willing to risk, you can't grow. If you can't grow, you can't become your best. If you can't become your best, you can't be happy. And if you can't be happy, then what else is there? Hello? You deserve to be happy, not living a stress-filled life. You can't be happy when you're filled with anxiety. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. No, you want to focus on creating the next greatest version of yourself. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit. You are here to do greater works. This is not the end for you, it's a new beginning. You were born to be happy, successful, prosperous, and healthy. You were built for that. You have to have a spirit of optimism and energy that says, it's not over until I win. You want motivation, you're tired, yeah, whatever. You've done things where you said, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. You did what you could, and God did what you couldn't. If you feel me in your heart, if you're ready to do something you love, if you're ready to use your story, your struggles, and your victories to help people and make money, then get your hustle on. Nothing works until you work. They told me, Les, you'll never be successful as a motivational speaker. There are over 3,000 members of the National Speakers Association. Well, guess what? There aren't 3,000 Les Browns. Do you think I care about that? Do you think I give a fat, wretched butt about that? None of them are Mamie Brown's baby boy. Never had a flat top like House Party's kid. Behave. It's not true because I said it. I said it because it's true. Oh, behave, baby. You make me Randy. I have so much fun. It's great to be me. If you love having fun, listen, get around the right people. Get coaching and direction from someone who's doing what you want to do and has accomplished a great deal. Find someone with a program to teach you how to shorten your learning curve. Spend more time working to improve yourself than working on your job. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Bye for now. All right. Okay, I look forward to hearing from you. And if not, I'll see you from the top. Bet on you, baby. You've got it like that. Don't argue for your limitations. You might just get to keep them. Well, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Tyrone? Tyrone is the squirrel I talk to every day. He and the other squirrels love my motivational messages. They gather around at noon. I'm bilingual. Tyrone? I'm wrapping up now. He just said, you're pretty good today. Thank you, Tyrone. You're too kind. Yeah, I've been in the house too long talking to squirrels, but I love it. Mamie Brown's baby boy's talking to squirrels. He's bilingual. He speaks squirrely. Bye, Tyrone. All right. I'm lit. I'm following your direction. I'm listening to you. Okay, see this button. I'm going to push it. All right. Anything worth doing is worth doing badly at first. It's worth doing right if you know how. But if you don't, it's worth doing badly until you get it right. Okay, bye for now.